My name is Maria Nelson, and I'm an intern with Crew, and I just want to take a few minutes and share my story with you. So, I describe my life and myself before Christ as someone who is very shattered. And I was shattered because I had put my worth and my hope and my satisfaction into three things: my relationships and friendships, my activities, and my family. And when I ended high school, all of those things were changing. My activities were ending, my relationships, obviously, and friendships in high school were changing, and my parents were going through a divorce. And so everything that I had known and the foundation that I had built my worth upon and was gone. And I was kind of left wondering which way was up. And so coming into college, I was depressed, I was anxious, and I was really searching for some answers. And I remember my freshman year opening the book of Romans, which is a book in the New Testament, and reading that there is nothing that can separate me from the love of Christ. And that because of Christ's death on the cross, I can be fully known and fully loved by God. And I started to understand this idea of grace, which is God's gift to us through Jesus' death on the cross. And that because of that grace, I don't have to perform and I don't have to put my worth into things of this world or of this life, like family or relationships or activities, but that I can put my worth and my being and my hope in to God and into Jesus, someone who is eternal, someone who created me, and someone who loves me no matter what. And so the word I would use to describe myself after Christ is someone who is under construction. One of the things that I've learned most is that I'm not perfect and I never will be. And the more I strive to be perfect, the more I find myself empty. And and so I'm under construction because I'm not leaning or relying on my own work or worth, but I'm relying on Christ's work, and I don't do that perfectly. And there are days when I for sure put my worth into my career or into relationships that I have, and so it's a process. It's been a process for the past 5 years of understanding God's grace. It's been exciting. It's been really hard. It's been really challenging at times to believe that God's grace is enough. And I still find myself at times finding that challenging to believe. Um, but ultimately, I know that my hope and my worth is not in something that is temporary in this world, but in something that is eternal, and that is the love of God that never changes, and that never ceases to exist. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for listening.